It's in progress. We are recording now. Please turn your cameras on, everyone. Let's share. Let's have remote room together. You can click the dots next to your name. If you need to look in the participant list, you can do that and rename yourself to include your pronouns. So if you look at my name as an example, you see she, her. We would love to see those in parentheses next to your name so that we are affirming you properly. And then go ahead and put your favorite clean coding joke into the chat or even where you're joining from. We would love to hear some really cool jokes to get the room warmed up. Do I know any cool coding jokes? I always see those fun memes, but I don't know if I know any cool coding jokes. Ooh, what's a pirate's favorite programming language? That makes me laugh before I even say the yes, Gia, yes. R. Oh, I love a good joke. Joining from LA, from Tennessee. Ooh, Columbia. Ooh, C. Okay, okay. Yes, that's a good alternative. We are just joining in live from everywhere, y'all. I love to see it. I love to see it. All right. As a reminder, turn your cameras on. Please rename yourself to include your pronouns. And now I am going to invite everyone to take 3 cleansing breaths with us. So feel free to take a moment to imagine that this photo is coming in from a smaller triangle and emulating on out to that big pointed shape. I don't know if that's an octagon or something in it. But please imagine that it's going smaller as you take in your breath and emulating out as you release. Thank you so much for joining us in those 3 cleansing breaths. It's always nice to have a little context switch that feels good to transition into the mode. Feel free to stretch as we make our way on over to the agenda. All right, so what are we going to be getting into? We did our welcomes. We're going to introduce the team. We're going to take a look back. We're going to talk about the participants and view some of their awesome final projects. We're also going to talk about placements. And then there's going to be a nice little photo op. So again, you will be hearing me say, come on off camera. We're going to talk about some fundraising options. And we're going to open the mic to everyone to give some congratulations as well. So lots on the agenda for y'all today. As a reminder, our mission is helping women and non-binary adults seeking economic empowerment overcome barriers into tech. Who am I? I am Daima T-Bray. I'm your new STEM. I am the one that's on the ground helping our participants to consume the knowledge and stay the course. We have Michelle Glouser on the call, our CEO and founder. We also have Bree, our new technical program manager, and also an alumni and graduate like myself. We also have a new partnerships manager, Liberty, who's fantastic at what they do. Just as a reminder, our code of conduct. Michelle, would you like me to verbiage this and read it through? All right. Tectonica is dedicated to providing a safe, inclusive, welcoming, and harassment-free space for experience for all its members, guests, regardless of gender identity and expression, sexual orientation, disability, physical appearance, socioeconomic status, body size, ethnicity, nationality, level of experience, age, or religion, or lack thereof. Our code of conduct exists because of that dedication. We do not tolerate harassment in any form, and we prioritize marginalized people's safety over privileged people's comfort. For the full code of conduct, you can find that at tectonica.org/conduct. All right, everyone. This cohort, looking back, has been so adaptable through new staffing, through curriculum pivots, through life's wrenches being thrown their way. They have stayed the course and they've had so much self-agency, both as individuals and as a collective. In their one-on-ones and in stand-ups or wrap-ups, they have been fierce. They've shared feedback that shaped their experience. They also, were able to take their ability and learn all the things along the way, alongside that feedback. So yes, I love to look back on that. They communicated their needs when they needed accommodations to what was going on in their lives. They even rallied together and drove forward review series, a brown bag series where we had volunteers come together and teach them and review with them technical concepts and foundations, which was an unprecedented thing. So they shaped their experience in the entire program. This bunch is beyond capable and knowledgeable. I'm excited for all of their next steps. They all have had a shorter time spent on their final projects this cohort. And in fact, about half the time than any other cohort. And wow, they delivered impressively, which you will see. So don't worry, we'll show you the goods. But the level of detail in these questions that they've been putting forth and their ability to leverage all the resources at their disposal was super impressive. They're super curious and they push past every obstacle put in their path. They helped to learn the content differently. They helped one another grow. And that curiosity is seriously a superpower. So I know it'll take them far. We got some examples of projects and how they help to share with one another. We also, made sure to do that in a very inclusive remote way. And then I also want to make sure that we pause. I'm going to call out to the cohort. Take a look at the slide real quick. You learned so much. You conducted more than 1,000 hours of learning. That's not an easy feat. Look at all these technologies. Seriously, that's more than 5, y'all. That's crazy amount of technologies. And you tackled all of that in such a short period of time. Did you know all this 6 months ago? Well, I don't think so. Not all of it. You gained so much and are able to go into the world with such a real, unique skill set now. So I'm going to continue saying it. Congratulations. Let's keep talking about it. What kind of impact have we brought here through all the cohorts? I want to just really take a moment to highlight the impact this program, its volunteers, its partners, its sponsors, we've had on all of those that have made it to this very day, this graduation day. We've had 111 graduates now. All of them able to increase their income over 3 to 5 times over. Can you imagine? I love it. Thank you to everyone on the call for that. Let's look forward. What do we got to look forward to, y'all? Well, the graduates can look forward to continuing the journey together through having regular weekly meetings to discuss where they are at, what they're going through. They'll be able to advocate and support and rally one another by celebrating their wins. Tectonica has decided to actually hold off on another full-time cohort until July 2024 in order to focus on supporting our graduates with real-world software building experiences. So our Seeker program, this iteration will actually have a full-time staff support, and Tectonica Consulting, which we'll talk about in a moment, is a program in which graduates will be able to connect to stipended project building opportunities from our partner. We're really excited to focus in on this future. Michelle, over to you.
Awesome. Thanks, Taima. Woo. Yay, we made it to graduation. I'm so excited for all of you. This is one of my favorite parts of the cohort, just because we get to celebrate all that you've accomplished. And I hope you all feel very proud of yourself for whatever involvement you had in Tectonica. As for the Tectonica Consulting, I think most people here know that the tech industry is currently a little hesitant to invest in junior engineers. And this is a very regular pattern that occurs where the industry says, oh, actually, we don't feel ready for that. And we're just going to focus on senior engineers so we can focus on our MVP. And then eventually, once things start looking up again, they invest again. So yeah, we talked so much as a team about what we could do to help our graduates who don't have placements or who have been laid off or who have been looking for a while. And that's why we started the Seeker program last year. But with companies also not supporting us through our normal sponsorships, we needed a way to actually continue our mission. And that's why after a ton of discussion, we said, okay, let's do something that will help with both of those things. We can bring in some consulting work and then use that to give our graduates who are looking for roles some hands-on experience and stipends to go with that consulting. And yeah, that's basically what we are planning to do. So we just did a soft launch kind of announcement of the consulting, and Liberty is speaking to companies about potentially outsourcing some of their work so that our graduates who are in the Seeker program can get some of that experience. And that means our roles are changing, right? So like Daima, for example, will be doing half Seeker program and pricing and helping people figure out what they need to do to build the software. And then the other half will be her getting things ready and improving them for the next cohort, which will start in July. And yeah, Bree will be around to be, well, to do a lot of pairing with people like she's already doing, just in a different capacity. It'll be on real life projects. And that's kind of what we're hoping to do. It's not necessarily going to be a temporary thing. It's a pilot. We're going to see if we can work that out. And that way we can continually provide that kind of consulting experience to graduates who are in need of it. But we will see. I don't know what the future brings exactly, but I'm really excited for this new pilot that we're going to try, and I hope that you all are too. So I think that's it for me. Back to you, Daima.
Thanks, Michelle. We got lots of exciting things for y'all on this call. So back to the main programming. We want to get into the moment y'all have all been waiting for. We know you want to take a peek at the awesome sauce that this group of people have built. So let's jump into it. First, we have Beza. Have you ever wanted to recall a great book and possibly share a summary with others? Well, Beza's final project shares that love and appreciation for literature. So she created Book Bites.
Hi everybody, I am Beza and my application is Book Bites. With this application, you can find book, review and rate them, or you can see what other people think about the book, or like the more importantly, you can write personal notes, like which memory it reminded me of. Okay, let me show my project. This is my homepage and the book are from Google Book API, and I can search for a book by title or author. Okay, let's log in. I am using Auth0 to handle user operations. Once logged in, as you can see, the profile link and the favorite icon on the cards become visible. Let's go a specific book and let's do this favorite. Let's change currently reading and go to homepage, and it is no longer a favorite. And let's go here, it's still currently reading. Nice. And let's write a comment. Let's say test. As you can see, I can see others users comment here, and mine is on the top, and I can edit or relate my comment. Let's do edit. Save, close here. And the comment area is not clickable anymore. So if I delete this, I can again send a comment. This about page give a short information about the website. And let's go profile page. Let's change my image. Yeah, it's changed. And let's see to read books. I can do favorite or unfavorite here. Let's see comments. And the edit and delete icons are available here. And let's say edit. Save. Yeah, it's here. Nice. And if we go to notes area, I can see my personal notes here, and I can write a comment here. And let's see. I already have, but let's say test again. And let's do public and save it. Yeah, it is here. Okay, thank you for watching this video.
Wonderful. Wow, I'm always so impressed. Kathy! Kathy created Recipe Ready to showcase her love for wholesome nutrition and a great meal.
Hi, I'm Kathy, and my application is called Recipe Ready. It offers a solution to creating delicious meals, optimizing your budget, and reducing food waste by providing recipes tailored to the ingredients you have. This is the login page of my application. I can log in using my account or register if I'm not yet a member. Once logged in, I'll be taken to the main page where I can view latest recipes. I can also click on recipes to bookmark, print, as well as view instructions and ingredients that I can also mark off. I can also look at the nutrition information coming from my Spoonacular API. The main functionalities of my page include searching by ingredients. I can list the ingredients I currently have. For example, if I have steak, garlic, butter, chicken, broccoli, as well as soy sauce. If I click submit search, I'll be able to view recipes that only include these ingredients. I'll be able to bookmark these recipes, and I can also search by keyword. So if I input chicken, I'll be able to see recipes that use chicken or have it in their recipe title. Now I can view all my bookmarked recipes in my bookmarked pages, where I can also unbookmark them to remove them. In addition, I can create a new recipe. I can insert the information needed. And then once created, I can go to my personal recipes where I can view all of my recipes. I can also edit as well as delete my recipes. For example, I can delete this recipe and it'll be removed from my pages, and I can also choose to edit the recipe. Another functionality is going to my settings and updating my user profile. And I can also log out. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Hi, Kathy, and my application.
All right, Destiny. We know that you are so good at recognizing the power and owning our emotions. And so you pairing that beautifully to music and email helper, stellar.
And this is Destiny Valdivia, and this is my app Emo Helper, which is a unique guide to emotional awareness with the help of music. I've leveraged the Spotify API to get personalized data from a user's library. So that is what I'll show. You can log in with Spotify here. Currently, the access token is null, and the request is unauthorized until we log in. Now that we've logged in and fetched all of the data that we're looking for, the user is prompted to select an emotion that they'd like to focus on. I'll go ahead and choose excitement. Perfect. So now we have two songs that are being curated with the help of mapping each emotion to a valence score. That is also a feature on each track that is on Spotify. And a valence score is the musical positiveness conveyed by a track from 0 to 1. So that's how I went ahead and mapped those things. You can see it in my database. I'm going to say nothing's impossible. Now that I've chosen this track, I'm prompted to either let it go or embrace it. And I'm definitely going to embrace it. And now the data is updated. My form data grabs the song that I've selected, the user emotion, and the decision to embrace it, and generates this nice cathartic statement that says on 11/13, you're experiencing excitement and it was giving nothing's impossible vibes. You decided to embrace it. You can also go ahead and preview the song if you'd like and play. Nothing's impossible. Perfect. And yeah, so this whole process is just a really cathartic way to name your emotions and process them with the help of Emo Helper. And at the end, you can go ahead and save. Your emotion entry was saved and stored successfully in the database. We can see that here too. That's my app. Thanks.
Wonderful. What a great pairing. Janet, if y'all ever needed a great movie recommendation, Janet's got you covered with Cinenova. Let's take a look.
My name is Jenny Zhang. My project is called Cinenova. It is a movie companion web application to help streamlining entertainment decisions and providing personalized recommendations. Let me show you how this works. Our website has 4 pages: search, home, recommendation, and profile. This is the recommendation page. You can see a prompt. Tell me what is the purpose of watching a movie. I'm putting dating here, and you click the button, get recommendation. You will see a list of movies that are recommended for user who's looking for a movie for dating. Each movie, you click the picture, you will see the movie details, title, description, category, and there's a button to favorite or unfavorite. Homepage is for user to exploring more movie options. You can see a video trailer here that's randomized. Every time you reload the page, it will show you a new one. The popular movies, list of popular movies help user to browsing more options. You click the button, you will see individual information here. So this one already being favored by the user, so you can see it's being viewed. Search page helps user to search movie by the movie title. Let's try Die Hard. It shows you a list of movies that has Die Hard as title. If you search by the person, you can put person's name. Let's try Tom Cruise. It will show you movies that has Tom Cruise as actor. Now we click this one, Mission Impossible. I want to favorite it and then go back to my profile page. And you click your favorite movie list. You will see the Mission Impossible here as a favorite movie. You click this one and you wanted to unfavorite. Now you go back to your profile, your favorite movie list. Now this movie disappeared. If you log out to your homepage, it will prompt you to log in and sign up again. All right, that's all.
Wonderful. Great movies in there.
My name is Jenny.
Let's see what Natalia's got going for us. In keeping experiences on the town community centric and inclusive, Natalia has created Safe Map.
Hi, my name is Natalia Negron. I'm a former freelance photographer and videographer living in New York City. My application is called Safe Map. The name is currently a work in progress, but it is an application for POC women and queer people to rate and view the safety of an area or a location around them. When I moved to New York City, I was very scared of traveling anywhere by myself, especially as a woman. And this is something that I wish I had in the first few months that I lived here. And so I thought it'd be very useful for POC, women, and queer people because of the state of the world that we currently live in. So here's my app. This is my Safe Map app, and the first thing I'm going to do is log in using my Google account with Clerk, and it should bring me to this create account page. So I'm just going to put in random things right now just to show. create account, and it'll take me to the homepage, which is the map. And then as you can see, it does get a little pop-up box, and this will eventually link to the write a review page. So I'm going to go ahead and write a review for Nip and Cha, which is my favorite matcha place. I'm going to give it 5 stars. And this is what will be included in the individual review. So this one should be the newest one. And here we go. See all of that information. And then we're going to go to profile. You can go ahead and edit your profile. So I will just edit my name, Nat, and save. And it changes it to Nat. And then you can go ahead and sign out and then sign in with a different account.
Wonderful. That was inspiring, Nat.
I'm
Taking from a past life, Rachel built Melody Minded, a platform for some of her students wanting to learn more about music.
Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Greenwood, and today I'm going to be showing you my app Melody Minded, a music theory education app for students aged 5 to 15 to learn music theory from anywhere, no matter their socioeconomic status or their location or their skill level. So let's take a look. Share my screen. Here we have the homepage, just a little about the mission and some photos from a past concert to add credibility. We can log in with Auth0 using our Gmail or our Discord. I'm going to log in with Discord because I have some teenage students and I know that they will appreciate that. So we can go to lesson 1, and the lessons are made up of concepts, questions, and then answers. And depending on how you answer, you'll get some feedback. So here, this one I got wrong. So it tells me what to think about to get it right for next time. The answers are always randomized. So whenever you reload the page, they'll be in a different spot. And once you click an answer, you can't click another answer. So this prevents cheating and really tests your knowledge. And I also have a text-to-speech API for younger students to be able to hear the lesson in case they can't read, which also helps with accessibility. So let's listen to this test question I've set up.
Hello, Tectonica. Test question. Incorrect. No, wrong, right.
And it will ignore images and anything like that, but it will read all the text. So then you can go to the next lesson, and however many lessons there are, once you hit the last one, it instead has a button that takes you to the forum. And this is where you can add comments, and it will automatically re-render, and they're sorted by date. So while you can't reply or at people, you can see the most recent comment first and have conversations that way. So you can see I've added comments from a couple different emails, testing out different types of text, that sort of thing. So yeah, I hope that this makes music theory education more accessible for people, and I hope you enjoyed seeing this.
Awesome. I am sure your students will love that. Civic-minded and encouraging the strength and community service numbers, Samelia has built Verify ID.
Hi, I'm Samelia Cuyo. My app is called Verify ID. It's a fast, simple way to track your time while doing community service and encourages people to do more service in the community. Let me show you how it works.
Hi, this is Samelia Cuyo, and this is my app, Verify ID. It is a fast track way to track your community service time and encourages people to give back to the community by managing their time. So I have a few links here, just a quick about page, gives a little bit about the background of the project. There's a section here to contact me. This is using email.js to send this message. So how this works is a new user can sign in here. And I'll show a different process for a returning user. The new user signs in, they go to their profile page, and they are allowed to go to the next steps, which allows them to create their own QR code They just have to fill in some information about the actual like volunteering activity. This is the first step. After this, they're going to get their own QR code. And then moving forward, this QR code can be scanned. And when the user logs in using Auth0, they can just go straight to get the QR code. There's no need to log in again. They can just enter the information, get the QR code, and the company can verify. Thanks.
Wow. I know that would be super helpful for me and my
Hi, I'm
family.
Samelia.
Whitney Renee has built an empathetic tracking tool in Rose, a therapy companion. Let's take a look.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Whitney Renee, and I am a graduate of the Tectonica 2023 cohort. For my final project, I created a web application called Rose, a therapy companion. Rose is an application that allows users to log roses, buds, and thorns in between therapy sessions. Roses are things that went well in between therapy sessions. A bud is a thing a user wants to discuss in an upcoming therapy session, and a thorn are things that did not go so well. As you can see below, the app keeps track of all the user's rose, bud, and thorns and displays the 8 most recent at the bottom of the screen. Let's create a rose together. If you click on the rose icon, you're taken to a page where you can choose a date. Let's choose today, and we can enter a rose. And I'm gonna say I communicated a boundary with a close friend. I can click submit, and it'll let me know that the entry was submitted successfully, and there's a quote at the bottom. You're a smart cookie. It's an encouraging quote. I go back to the home page. I can see that the application not only logged, but is now displaying my most recent rows. Users can also edit entries. So for example, if I click on the edit icon here, I can see the original rows entry and I can edit it. If I want to put the word like today, I'll make it caps so we can see the change. If I update the entry, it'll say your rows updated successfully. And if I go to the home page, you'll see that change reflected on the page. I can also delete an entry just with the click of a button. Lastly, a user can request a bouquet. A user can see all of the roses, buds, and thorns between specific dates. So let's choose October 30th, 2023 and November 13th, 2023. If we click submit, we can see all of the rose, buds, and thorns between these two specific dates. And I can pull this up and share it with my therapist at my next session. This is my final project. Thank you to my mom, my sister, Tectonica, friends, staff, my cohort, and mentors.
Wow. Y'all are coming up with some great wholesome content.
Everyone.
Yadira has created an educative forum that spans across cultures with Early Step Latino.
Called Early Steps Latino is a platform that helps parents do a brief assessment on their child's development, just to see if perhaps they need early intervention or they might exhibit signs of being on the autism spectrum. So one of the things I'm very proud is that I was able to make this button here where I was able to translate the page. So regardless of whatever language you might speak or feel more comfortable, if you're not a native English speaker, this page will translate for you. I cater more to the Hispanic community just because I know that autism is not diagnosed so much in minorities, but any person can choose it. And then here it goes back to the original. So there's an assessment page here. So you will click on it and it will take you to this page where you could choose either English or Spanish. And there's instructions, like I said. And here is the assessment test. So before that, let me go back, and we have to, it says be sure to log in. So we will log in here. This is using Authlo, so you go in here. Then in the front, it says hello and your email address. I'm just gonna go here really quickly to an assessment now. You would put usually just child's name, what gender they are, and what is their primary language, and when they were born. Future features, like I will connect like this information to the parent, which would be the user, and have them be like, oh, you're doing this assessment for Raul, for instance. So I have answered the questions so far now. Depending on the answers, the yes or no's, you would get a different pop-up that a parent will receive. Like this one was mostly yes. So the parent would get a professional evaluation and interventions recommended. So the parent would now know they need to go see other resources or reach out to a physician or their primary doctor. And then the resources, I just have something basic, which later on I would want to expand and get more resources to anyone. All right, well, that is my project. Thank you.
Yes, I love to see it. I would like to ask everyone to unmute and join me in celebrating and cheering for these participants. That was something. These
Good
cool
job,
cats.
everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone. These cool cats built those projects in just 2.5 weeks, y'all. Isn't that
That was
astounding?
awesome, everybody.
Thank you. Yes, yes. Alrighty. There's a little bit more, y'all. We would like to talk about our sponsor. We have Sony PlayStation, who has taken on 5 placements. We're always seeking more placements, especially with our upcoming consulting model for our grads in the Seeker program. So if you know of any companies that are seeking to outsource and support a great mission and also have a tax deductible line item in their upcoming finances, feel free to send them our way. We will gladly have those conversations with them. Now, who's going to Sony? Who do y'all think? I'll tell you who's going. Beza will have the opportunity to design, build, onboard, maintain, and support tools to accelerate build, testing, release, and deployment on the workflow pipeline team. Kathy will have the opportunity to work on teams maintaining game integration features with Team Nova. Yes. Destiny will help to build reliable systems that improve the customer experience, which involves maintaining the Kubernetes clusters, identifying production issues, and implementing integrations with the Engine Pro tooling team. Rachel will have the opportunity to work on a team responsible for the development of PlayStation.com and delivery of internal and consumer-facing web applications with the PDC team. And finally, Whitney Renee will have the opportunity to contribute to and maintain scalable Java and Python applications and services with Team Avengers. Yes. So I'm going to invite you all again, come off mute, come off of your hidden cameras. We want to see it all. We want to experience it all. Let us give a warm celebratory celebration together for this cohort and all of their hard work. Yes, yes, yes. And we would love to take this time for everyone to come off camera. So group screenshots.
I'm good.
Woo! Yes.
Can you touch my head so they can see you?
They can hear us. Oh.
Sorry, I wanted everybody to see my twin, but only if our heads touch, you can see us. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was
It's our own dog.
sorry. I didn't realize I
Go
was
sit on the poochie.
All right, Michelle, did you want to take the screenshot or would you like me to do that?
I can do it.
Awesome. Okay, so everybody fix your wigs. Come on camera.
Yeah,
Show
she's
those
struggling.
beautiful smiles. Michelle will let us know when she's ready to take our
Oh, we
screen.
have 2 pages. Awesome. Okay. I will have to do 2. So
Put it
the
on
first
those-
page, everyone smile. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, they're taking a picture. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Please get it on the.
Yes, please. Okay. And second page. 1, 2. Wait. Gotta wait for the thing to go away.
Oh my Lord.
3. Yay.
Awesome.
Thanks, everyone. Oh, wait, I should probably do that first page one more time just in case I didn't wait for the names to go away.
There's one more.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, thanks, everyone.
Awesome. Thank you for helping us to cheer everyone on and celebrate all their hard work. Oh, yes. Thank you for being a part of their community and helping them stay the course. Yes. Thanks to everyone on the call. Love it. Love it. All right. We have a few more things to tell y'all. Let's get into it. Another thanks, because this is a big celebration for everyone. We want to thank everyone for helping us to cheer on the cohort and also helping us to continue the conversation. This mission is important. Yes, so please invite others to keep supporting the mission. We want to invite you to share with them all the good things that Tectonica are doing, and invite them to donate so that we can continue this effort in supporting those in the future. Michelle, do you have anything to say about the fundraising campaign? Oh, there we go.
I just put the link to the donate page in the chat in case anyone wants to donate. And if you're a company, I know some companies occasionally will be like, we have to spend this funding before the end of the year. So if you happen to be at a company where that might be a possibility, please feel free to send them to that page that I shared. Oh, and I didn't share with the HTTPS, so it's not showing up as a link, but I'll share it again. Thanks.
Thanks, Michelle. All right, drum roll. Now is the time we've all been waiting for. We want to hear from everyone. I'm opening up the floor. I invite everyone to come off mute and share favorite memories, fun moments, difficult moments, how you overcame them, or just simple congratulations. Don't be shy. I want to hear from everyone.
Can I just say, first of all, I want to say thank you to Sarah because she was with us for the first couple of weeks. And I think all of us felt a little bit lost. And I cried to Sarah so much when she had to leave, obviously for, better, like she had to move on and stuff like that. But it was a lot harder for us to transition. And it was we were like the last little ducks out there for a little while. But we were resilient and we adapted to the changes. And to my fellow cohort members, I love every single one of you guys, and you guys are going to be my friends for life. I think this cohort was great. Like, I think everybody clicked with each other. There was no drama. There was no fighting. There was nothing. We were all cheering each other on. We were giving each other encouragement. And I just want to say, I'm so proud to call you guys more than cohort members, to call you guys friend. And thank you so much, every single one of you guys. And obviously Michelle and Naima and everybody else that was part of this. All right, that was me.
You all, you have done such amazing work. I am so impressed by all of your final projects, and it's a tough world out there right now, and you are just powering through it. And you're all going to succeed so much. And I'm so proud of you all. Congratulations on making it through. This is not an easy program, and you were thrown extra loops and you just kept on rocking it. And I've loved chatting with you for the last few weeks, and feel free to reach out if you ever want to chat. Congratulations.
I can go first. Say congratulations, please. Oh, no, say it. No, congratulations. All right, she's not going to say it yet. Okay, say congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, everybody. Okay, I just want to thank everyone in my cohort, the staff, and big shout out to my mentor, Romaine, who's here today. Thank you for all supporting me and just helping me throughout this time. And thank you all the alumni too. I know we've bothered quite a bit of you and we're just so thankful. I see Alma, Taylor, and a bunch of other people, and I'm just really thankful and happy to be here today. Thank you.
Okay. I can share some favorite memories. I really liked my mentor. He's not here, but he'll see YouTube. Oh, am I talking over someone? I can't tell. Sorry if I am. I really enjoyed working with my mentor. He was really amazing. And we would have costume parties sometimes because it's kind of isolating, like being on Zoom all day, and I just moved somewhere new. So we would like dress up real fancy with like hats and glasses and stuff. And I really missed that. And I really like, sometimes when I was day lead, we would have like an unwind block where we played games, and I would make a game of Mafia, but I would do like D&D where I give everyone like character profiles and plot twists and things. And it was always my favorite when people like make their own plot twists and would like beat me in my own game. Like Yadira was a detective and she said, "Hey, can I be the Mafia?" I said, "No." And she said, "Well, what about like a bonus level?" And she was a great surprise Mafia, and that was like one of my favorite memories ever. I think probably my most favorite memory of all is every Friday when we would show each other our projects, and everyone is just so encouraging of each other, and we can really see our progress every single week. That's gotta be my favorite. It's so heartwarming.
These are great, y'all. Keep it coming. Keep the love coming.
I think Besa was going to say something. Go for it, Besa.
Okay, I can go next. I wrote and I will read it. Today we conclude a 6-month-long journey. Although it was challenging, seeing the end and starting a new page is gratifying. I want to thank the Tectonica staff who provided us with the opportunity and guided us, and my 11 cohort friends whom I looked forward to seeing every morning, and my mentor who never withheld their support during this tough process. The place of a mentor in a mentee's life is very special and precious. I was so lucky to have you, Vlad. And also, I want to thank the other mentors and other alumnus who devoted their time whenever we ask a question. And finally, I thank my support, Messi, and my family for always being there to lift me up when I fell. Thank you.
Beautiful. Oh. This is great. Who else? Who else wants to share great memories or congratulations?
I will go. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Oh, good. So I just want to tell you all, I'm so proud of you. It's a big deal what you've been able to accomplish. And I look forward to seeing what you're going to do in the next 6 months and a year from now. And make sure you thank yourself for being awesome and for doing something for yourself and for taking control of your future. Again, I'm so proud of y'all. Thank you all are so dope. Your projects were great. The way you all presented was really good. And I'm just really happy that I was able to meet this group and keep going. And if you ever need anything, as always, feel free to reach out and I am happy to help.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ruthie. My pronouns are they and them. I graduated a couple cohorts ago and started an internship in the last cohort. And I just want to say congratulations. I know that some people are probably happier than others, and some people are deeply disappointed. But as a Tectonica participant who has both not gotten an internship as well as gotten one later on, I just want to say that the most important thing you can do is be proud of what you've accomplished in an extremely short amount of time. It's no small feat, and you're all sitting here software engineers, and I couldn't be prouder and more grateful to be able to witness that. And I just want to give a special shout out to my friend Whitney Renee, who I started studying with for this journey in 2022, and she has never stopped persevering on this dream. And I'm just so unbelievably proud of you for achieving this after investing yourself like nobody could possibly know the grace that you have walked through this process with. You were in Spain studying across the world trying to get into Tectonica, and now you're here and you have a job at Sony. And I'll never forget that Tectonica had that impact on you and on me after all of this time.
Thank you so much, Ruthie. I appreciate you sharing that. Wow. Y'all are gonna bring me to tears with these lovely tidbits. Keep it coming, y'all. Keep it coming. Well, I am sure we are all of the same mind, so proud and so just taken aback by everyone and all they've accomplished upon this journey, and look forward to seeing everything that they have to go through on their career journey moving forward. I do want to take just a quick moment to thank some additional people. So I am going to jump back over to our slides for a moment. Just a little quick moment. I want to thank the community. I want to thank our sponsors, our donors, our advocates, our mentors, our volunteers, and the friends and family. All of you that are on this call, you've helped this day become a reality. And so I want to call that out. I want to take a moment to thank everyone for making all of this possible in every manner of support that you've given this cohort, that you've given Tectonica. You have helped to push along this mission and make that impact. So if you want to get involved in the next cohort, this is how you can do that. You can connect with us, email, on socials. You can get in contact with us, the staff. Don't be a stranger. We want to keep pushing along this mission. We want to keep making that impact in the world. So we want to keep seeing these days happen. Any questions about how to stay connected, how to stay involved, how to make another graduation happen? All right. Well, I'll say it again. Well done. Let's give it over to Michelle to close us out with some beautiful congratulations.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to do that, but I still had things I wanted to say during open mic, so I guess that works perfectly. Congratulations, everyone, including mentors and people who have been supportive in other ways. It takes a whole community to make these things happen, right? So congratulations to all of us. I hope you all feel proud of yourselves, and every cohort, I just can't believe how much the cohort learns in 6 months. And I'm not just talking about technical stuff. I'm talking about learning to give feedback when you need to say that something's not working for you, or learning how to deal with the ups and downs, and learning to work with a new team of people. Like, those are all really valuable skills to have. And yeah, I'm just so happy for all of you, and can't wait to see what happens next for you. I will say that sometimes at the end of a program like this, you can feel like, okay, the hard part's over, but unfortunately it's not. Once you get into a role, or you're looking for a job, those are hard too. And I'm not saying that to discourage you. I'm saying that because I know that you have what it takes, right? You have already shown yourselves to be super strong and resilient, and now you have this community that can support you. So don't forget that on the hard days. Remember that you have done hard things and that you have people who will support you while you do those hard things, because I know you're going to do amazing. So congratulations, everyone. I am just super happy and hope you are too. That's all.
Thank you, Michelle. And while we're still on the thankful note, yes, I'm going to bring the slides back up because we are just so thankful for people that are engrossed in this mission. I just want to take a moment to recognize the sponsors that have helped this to become a reality. So thank you. Thank you, everyone, for staying the course, for being a part of the mission. Alrighty. I'm going to take the slides down so we can all vibe. Cohort, yes, you did it. You have officially been graduated. How does it feel? This is your day. Any words you want to share with
I just
us?
want to say thanks to everyone, especially the cohort members. There's so many times that they were up late with me, just figuring out this code, and we're learning together. And I'm just grateful for meeting all of you and building this community together. So thank you.
Go for it, Natalia.
I just want to thank my cohort friends for being my friends, because I had no friends when I moved to New York City, and they were my only friends. They're still kind of my only friends that I talk to. So thanks for being swag, guys.
Love it.
Well, I just want to say, keep in touch, keep us always get connected.
Yes.
Same here. I love everybody. Thank you for your support. The cohort was, like everybody said, just genuinely really connected and supportive. And so was the staff and mentors and everybody. So thank you.
Yes, and we will for sure stay in touch because we're going to have those weekly calls where you bring all the tea about what's happening, whether you're at the internship or the placement, whether you're at your new job, whether you're job searching and you met cool people at your networking event. We're gonna hear it all in those weekly meetings. I'm excited for that, y'all. Yes, the dish. Oh, good times, cohort, good times. All righty, everyone. Well, I would love to hear from anyone else that would like to extend congratulations or share memories. But
Can I
that,
speak real quick?
yes, please.
Hi, I'm Gina. I'm a guest of Samilia. I just want to say it's very exciting to see all the work that everyone has done. I work in education, and it's unfortunate that sometimes girls think that they can't do these types of things. And you inspire me to share the word and to really put out there, like, no, F all of that. You do what you got to do. You do what you want to do and take ownership. And I just want to say a special shout out to Samilia. I'm so proud of you. You are capable. You are beautiful. You are smart. I didn't know about this field. And like, I know the behind the scenes of the tech world, but this is like a totally different and deeper dive. And I'm just super, super impressed by you and all that you put in to doing this program, like taking up all your free time and living your life trying to do this work. It was not easy. And I'm just so proud of you. And I hope to be able to continue to learn more about all that happens and encourage more people to understand the significance of this. And it's possible for anyone who puts their mind to it. So I'm just really inspired, and I just thank you so much for introducing this to me, Samilia, and congratulations to you and to everyone for all the hard work, the tears. I know it was some tears. I can only imagine, because I'm not even on social media, and I freak out when a new filter or something comes out, or like even thinking about being on TikTok. So yeah, thank y'all, and y'all take care of yourselves on this next chapter of your journey. Have a great day. Congrats.
Well said, Gina.
you,
Oh my
Gina.
goodness. Thank you. Any other beautiful words? That is our programming, y'all. I love all the heartfelt moments and memories and words of encouragement. Thank you so much for coming. And again, we can't say it enough. Thank you so much for being a part of this supportive team and making sure that these wonderful people and their futures are driven forward and making change. Thank you for being a part of that impact. Thanks, everyone.
Congrats, everyone. Bye.
Alrighty, I'm gonna close this out.